Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you an online course in under 10 minutes. So this video will be featuring Podia, a platform where you could create your own website, email marketing, and even your own course. So today I'll be showing you step by step on how you can use this to make your own course. If you'd like to check Podia out, I've put the link to it in the description box below, so feel free to have a look. Essentially, this platform allows you to start your journey for free. You can create a website, an email list, and then you can even create your own course for free. And I will show you exactly how you can do that. It allows you to get a completely beautiful course on your website. You can even set up your own website. I've made a video on that, so check my channel out. You can do beautiful email marketing using their templates, and you can sell your own digital products. And today we'll be featuring an online course. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you have a skill to share, if you have something to put out there, then this is the video for you. So there's a few different options. You can put your own online course, you can sell digital downloads, you can have your own coaching and consultations, and you can even offer your own webinars and workshops. So online course is basically when you record yourself and you have a series of different steps for people to complete so that they can learn a specific skill. It can be an online course on maths, it can be an online course on how to get into law school. It can be literally anything that you would want, and you can sell that. You can sell a digital download, like I mentioned. It can be a book, it could be anything else that's PDF. Coaching and consultation, so people can actually book in sessions to meet you or speak with you, and then webinars and workshops, obviously self-explanatory. You then have the option to be part of a community or to set up your own community, and I could not recommend this platform enough because it makes everything so much more easy and simple, seamless, put together in one platform. So you can get literally for free a beautiful online course that you really don't have to do much effort in, because their templates are so useful, and all you need to do is just change the colors up a little bit, add your own text, and you're literally ready to go. So it's really great if you're someone who's beginner, or if you're putting off of doing or taking that first step because you find it daunting. This platform makes it really easy for you. You can have standalone courses, you can have cohort group courses, or you can have drip courses where you launch, let's say, day 1, day 2, day 3 on specific days. And then you can even host all your videos on Podia, so you don't even have to have that storage fuss on your device, and you can have that completely for free on Podia. So if I head over to my Podia account, you can do the same by setting your own account up. It's completely free. I'm going to head over to new product and click on online course. You can see there are so many different course options, but obviously for the purpose of the video today, we're going to focus on online course. We're going to choose a name for our online course, and I'm going to put mine as top 10 software, graphic design course beginner edition, because it's something that you have to teach someone, right? So graphic design course, and then I can show all the different softwares I use to design my different graphics. Right. So once you've done that, you can then see there's lessons, there's details, there's pricing and availability. You can set all of those stages step by step, but first you need to actually create the bulk of what your course will be, so your lessons. Now you can create your own lesson by just adding text, or you can just click on new section and it will do the same thing that you had for section 1. Now if we head over to section 1, we've clearly have a breakdown of the different parts. So there's a title, description, and then delay bit. So once you set this, you'll be able to move on to the next bit, which is the video, so on and so forth. So I'm just going to head over to ChatGPT and type down, write me a 6-session course to teach people graphic design. Now you don't have to use ChatGPT, but you can use it to kind of get started on what you'd want your content to sound like in terms of description on your course platform. So I'm just using this for the purpose of today's video, but it really could help if you're using it, if you give it a little bit more detail on what you're trying to achieve, what your courses will achieve, what each session will entail. But let's say these are perfectly in line with what I would want to sell. Then what I'd go on and do is I would copy the lesson, the description, and put them over on the online course platform on Podia. So I'm just gonna copy that. I'm just gonna select all of that, copy it, and come over to Podia. Paste, and there we go. Now, I obviously need to edit it because this is for the 6 lessons. I just need lesson 1 for this bit. So I'm just going to put that bit, edit the bits that are not important. So just going to change that and put that on the title instead. So lesson 1, basics of graphic design. So I'm going to remove the course title. The description is fine. I might just remove the name description. Video content, I will remove that because that's for me to know when I record my video. And then end of lesson quiz is something I'd have to create myself, so that's fine. Great. So then I see this is perfect. I can delay it, so I can say the people can access it a few days after, but I just want to make it available immediately. I'm going to click on save, and it will take me to the next bit, which is, if I look at the bottom, so I have sample text lesson, that's there. Example video lesson is the second bit. This is where I put the title to my video. And this is basically the crux of your online course. Now, most online courses are with videos. If you don't want to use a video, then you could potentially add more text. You can edit the video bit and instead put a text, but I'd, let's say, put a video. So I'm just gonna copy all of the content and then just delete it because we don't really need this content. And then I can either write up my own content, or I can just simply head over to our lovely friend ChatGPT to help me write a content based on what I already recorded my video on. So let's say my video is on the introduction bit, on what softwares to use just to get started and comfortable about, getting out of your comfort zone and all of that. Then I can put my content in that box according to what my video was about, just so that people know what the video is about. And so I'm just going to head over to ChatGPT, and as you can see, I'm typing add a content section to each to go next to, or to go below the video. So it will tell me the content section to each of these 6 lessons, and then all I'm going to do is copy that and paste it on my content bit. Just like that, we have the content title or content description written in no time. Now, obviously, if you're creating your own course, you'd want to spend more time, but just because this is just for the purposes of today's video, I'm just copying, pasting what I think would work, just to give you an idea of how to create your own. Okay, so then for the quiz, I'd do the same thing. I would tell people, okay, this is to test your knowledge. Obviously, give more or less information depending on what you'd like to do for your own course. And then I'd add some questions. So let's say I will do a quiz after each lesson. That way people can remember what they've learned, and it also makes it a little bit more interactive and a little less boring for them, so that they can actually test what they've learned, and keeps them accountable as well if they're actually paying attention, or if they have to go back and listen to the same video once again. So let's say I'm going to ask a question: what is the best software to use as a beginner graphic designer? I can have different options based on what I covered in the video. You'd have to tailor your questions to what was obviously covered in the content. So my option A will be InVideo, which, by the way, I've made a video on InVideo. If you'd like to check that out, please do check my channel and you'll get all the resources for it. It is a game-changing platform. I kid you not. Do check it out. Okay, so these are 3 options. Which one's right, which one's wrong? I can select that. I can add a new question, and I can go on from there. So that is done. So I'm going to click on done, and that's my quiz done. So that's my sample text, my lesson video, and my quiz. You can obviously add your own video. I didn't add one because I didn't have one, but if you did, you would add it into the second bit. Now you can click on new lesson, or you can click on new section depending on what you would want. So let's say you want to add another thing to your specific lesson, you can click on new bit on the new lesson bit, or if you just want to add a new section, you just click on new section, and then you can start the whole lesson bit again and title a lesson 2. Once you're done and you run it on your website, you can see that it actually shows up as a full-fledged course on your website. It shows the lesson, the basics, so on and so forth. Again, I'm going to go to ChatGPT and ask it to write a catchy intro to my course for my website. So something to go on my sales page, just so that when people click on the page, the landing page for my course, then they have something enticing them to actually go through and buy my course. So I'm just going to click on that for the text. And then obviously I've only done lesson 1, but if you've obviously gone through with all your lessons, they would show up beneath lesson 1. So all of them would show up on this page. So that is pretty much it in terms of getting your online course set up. It is as simple and as easy as that. I've done this in less than 10 minutes, around 11 minutes, and you can do it too. All you need to do is go on, get your Podia site set up. I've put the link to Podia in the description box below. So if you'd like to check it out and set up your own course, you can do that right now. It's completely free. It's super easy. I really hope you found this video useful. If you did, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow for more. And I will see you guys next time with a lot more interesting content. Stay tuned. Take care. Bye.